for someone that is interested in beer in Japan, where can they start? What can they expect? Because my family background is German, and German beers do taste quite differently than the beers here in Japan, which I find maybe sometimes very light or kind of comparable in flavors. What's the scene like here?
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the reasons I stopped writing about it is because it got too big. So initially when I started writing articles about, where to drink craft beer in Tokyo, there was like 10 craft beer bars. I'd go to all of them and I could, review them. But, now there are 10 craft beer bars in one neighborhood. So it's really hard to keep track of. And I don't know, I guess maybe the Akia thing is kind of taking my attention away from that now. But if you're looking to get into it, the best thing is just to go to a place that they have lots of options and just ask. The styles in Japan tend to be more American, I guess. They're inspired by the West Coast kind of craft beer boom. So there's a lot of IPAs, double IPAs, things like that. Although there is a bit of German style beer, but it's not so common.
So if someone wants to get into it, the best is find a craft beer place in the neighborhood you're at and kind of ask the locals what they recommend. And
There's a great place I found actually in Osaka last night. It's called Yellow Ape Craft Beer and Kitchen or something. And it blew me away because they have a really innovative system. Like they give you an IC card when you walk in. Like your transport card, like a Suica or Ikoka or something, and you go up to you pour your own beers. So you put the IC card on the shelf and like this little sensor, and then it has like little TV screens to say what the different types of beer are. And as you start pouring, you get how many milliliters is going into your glass, and it's like when you fill up the car at a gas station, like the price and the quantity is going up.
If you take a pint, the price just...
So you can take a tiny sip.
That's pretty cool.
You can take a tiny sip and then, I don't like this one and go to the next one. And it's all recorded on your card, so you just move your card over and at the end of the day you take your card to the counter and get the bill. Yellow Ape, I think
I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, I thoroughly recommend it. I found it completely... No, I didn't find it by accident actually, because I went to... There's actually two branches. There's Yellow Ape, which is a tiny little place, and I went there and I talked to the people behind the bar and one of the customers, and they said, "Oh, you have to go to this place around the corner." So that's the whole thing. So there's two lessons there. So one is it's the same lesson really. When you go somewhere, talk to the people behind the bar or the shop, or talk to the customers. There might be a bit of a language barrier, but if you try, then people really like to share information.
They really do.
And tips and things.